and today we're going to be doing a technique exercise. It really comes from a piece of choreography that I have, but it serves very well as a riff and paradiddle technique combination. So it's actually set to Winter Hymnal by Pentatonics. I did find a version of this that is done by a different YouTuber that doesn't have like a bunch of copyright restrictions on it, so we'll be doing it to that version, but it fits the Pentatonics version perfectly. Normally my technique tutorials just use like straight up audio library, copyright free music, but I figured it's the holiday season, let's do Winter Hymnal, why not? This comes from Rhythm Theory Tap Ensemble's rep for the holidays. It's probably our favorite holiday song that we dance to. We'll be performing it live and on video soon, and it'll come to the Rhythm Theory YouTube page, so make sure you check that out. My other company, Noise Complaint, also has lots of holiday stuff, so I'll have both of those pages linked down below. Make sure you follow both of my company's pages. But yeah, so technique exercise. Also, I'm going to talk about the elephant in the room, which is actually a cat. Yes, there is a cat in the front frame of this. She's asleep and I just can't move her, and I'm sorry. She's just, how do you move a sleeping baby? You can't. So she's just going to be there. I know it's bad YouTube filmography, but I'm sorry. There's just going to be little sleeping baby in the corner. So yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get into this. So there's two sections that I'm going to teach you. The first section, you repeat twice. So you just do it once and then repeat it. And then that's it. And then it goes into the second section, which you do 4 times. So the first section is step, 3 count riff, step, 3 count riff, step. So you have step with the right foot, 3 count riff with the left foot. And then step, 3 count riff, step. So it's different from a 5 count riff. It is not a 5 count riff. You are not going to be reaching for the floor. Hello, Bento. You're not going to be reaching for the floor with a dig. You're going to step onto that toe. So it's step, 1, 2, 3, step, 1, 2, 3, step. So let's try that together. Step, 3 count riff, step, 3 count riff, step. And it's 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, hold 8. All right? 5, 6, 7, go. Step, 1, 2, 3, step, 1, 2, 3, step. Let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Then you do it again, starting with the left foot stepping. Step, 1, 2, 3, step, 1, 2, 3, step. So do from the left foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, 1, 2, 3, step, 1, 2, 3, step. So just make sure that you're not falling into it's a 5 count riff. Like, don't reach for that with words. Don't reach with a dig is what I'm trying to say. You step on it. All right, step, 1, 2, 3, step, 1, 2, 3, step. So let's try right and then left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, 1, 2, 3, step, 1, 2, 3, step. Step, 1, 2, 3, step, 1, 2, 3, step. So don't forget to hold that count. So it goes 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6 and 7 and 8. Depending on how you count it. So let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6 and 7 and 8. So I'm snapping to hold that count for you, but you do not need to snap. Let's go a little bit faster. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step. Cool. So that's the first part of the first part. Then you have step and a riff. So you have one more step and a riff. Then you have step, scuff, hop, step with the left foot. Stepping, scuff, hop with right. Step. Scuff, hop, step. Scuff, hop. Step, ball change. That was like a lot. Let me go over that again. So that you have the first part. And then the second part of this is step and a riff. Step, scuff, hop, step, scuff, hop, step, scuff, hop, ball change. Let me break that down. I think I needed to show the whole thing before I broke it down. So it's 1 step and a riff. Step, scuff, hop, step. Scuff, hop, step, scuff, hop. ball change, step. And you'll end up with your left foot free. So let's try to put that together. So we have step and a riff, step, stuff, hop, step, stuff, hop, step, stuff, hop, ball change, step. Now up here I was counting how many scuff hop steps there were. There's 3 scuff hop steps because some people need to like know what the sequence is in terms of how many of what do I do. And some people just need to know the counts. And some people just need to see the whole phrase together. So I'm trying to give all of you guys what you need to learn this. So, just that part. Step and a riff. Step, scuff, hop, step, scuff, hop, ball change, step. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. Step and a riff. Step, scuff, hop, step, scuff, hop, step, scuff, hop, ball change, step. Let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step and a riff. Step, scuff, hop, step, scuff, hop, step, scuff, hop, ball change, step. One more time, just to make sure we have that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step and a riff. Step, scuff, hop, step, scuff, hop, step, scuff, hop, ball change, step. Then you do the entire thing with the left. But first, let's add that part onto the first part. So you have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Cool? Let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Step, count, riff, step, stop, hop, step, stop, hop, step, stop, hop, ball change, step. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step. Step and a riff, step, stop, hop, step, stop, hop, step, stop, hop, ball change, step. Okay. Let's try it on the left. Nothing changes about it, except you start on the left foot. So it's just a mirror, it's opposite. I'm a little distracted by her because she's sitting all the way on the corner of this bench, and I'm like, if that girl falls, first of all, it'll be hilarious, and second of all, I'm gonna run over and make sure she's okay. But she's like fast asleep, oh my gosh. All right, starting with the left foot, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step. Step and a riff, step, stop, hop, step, stop, hop, step, stop, hop, ball change, step. So you just take everything that you did on the right and just start it on the left foot. Let's break down the left real quick. So you have 1, 2, step. Now your right foot's free. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step. Left foot's free. Step and a riff. Now you start your 3 scuff hop steps. Step, scuff, hop, step, scuff, hop, step, scuff, hop, step. Ball change, step. Kind of? Let's try it. Left side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step. Step and a riff, step, scuff, hop, step, scuff, hop, step, scuff, hop, ball change, step. One more time. A little bit faster. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step. Step and a riff, step and a riff, step. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Okay, so let's try right and then left. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and stop, hop, step, stop, hop, step, stop, hop, ball change, step, left. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. So that's right and then left. How are we doing so far? I know it's a little tricky. Whenever I bring step and a riff, step and a riff, step to my classes, they have to go, wait, it's not a 5-count riff. So it's a little tricky, but we got it. Let's do it one more time, and then we'll try it with music, and then we will go on to the second part. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 let's try it with music and see how it goes. Now, I have this song slowed down a little bit, so that'll help us get it done.
Around their throats to keep their little heads.
Starting right at the instrumental.
Snow, and I turn around and there you go. And like where you would fall into the white snow.
To get to the part, but that's how it fits. Let's try it again. First time never counts.
And there you go, and like where you would fall into the white snow.
One more time before we move on to the second part. We got this.
Little heads are falling in the snow, and I turn around and there you go. And
ready?
You would fall into the white snow.
There is a second part to this. Now, it doesn't really fit in this version of the song, so afterwards, good morning. So afterwards, I will tell, she's like, Mom, that music was so loud. Afterwards, I'll tell you where in White Winter Hymnal by Pentatonics this all fits, but we're gonna work with this song because it will make sure that everyone around the world can have access to this video and there are no restrictions. So, you just finished ball change step. Your right foot is free. This comes from a 4-part counterpoint that is in Rhythm Theory's version of this dance. But what you guys are going to learn today is my part, because that's the part I know the best, but also it's a really tricky one. And so rhythmically, you're getting a nice little technique exercise, but also it's like got a lot of paradiddles in it. So super fun, and it comes right after what we just did. You have stamp ball change, so it's a train step and then step. Stamp ball change, paradiddle, paradiddle. So your paradiddle is left, right. So it's stamp ball change, paradiddle, paradiddle. So let's do that with me real quick. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stamp ball change, paradiddle, paradiddle. So your left foot will be free at the end of that. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stamp ball change, paradiddle, paradiddle. Then you have another stamp ball change. Stamp ball change, paradiddle, toe heel stamp. So the toe heel stamp is going to have a little slowdown on it. I just needed to make sure I did it right. So it's like my part. But you ever have a dance where you have your own part and then you do the dance, but then somebody asks you what it is and you're like, yeah, I actually don't know this dance. My feet know it, but my brain doesn't know it. So I just had to make sure that that was the right part. So the first part, stamp ball change, paradiddle, paradiddle. Second part, stamp ball change, paradiddle, toe heel stamp. So it's 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 5 and 6 and a 7 and 8. So there is a slowdown. We'll work with the counts in a second. Let's just go back over the steps. First part, stamp ball change, 2 paradiddles. Second part, stamp ball change, 1 paradiddle, toe heel stamp. paradiddles, stamp, ball, change, 1 paradiddle, toe, heel, stamp. So let's try to put that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stamp, ball, change, paradiddle, paradiddle, stamp, ball, change, paradiddle, toe, heel, stamp. With counts this time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, and a 3 and a 40, and 5 and 60, and a 7 and 8. So those are the counts. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, and a 3 and a 40, and 5 and 60, and a 7 and 8. Let's go a little bit faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, and a 3 and a 40, and 5 and 60, and a 7 and 8. The hardest part is remembering that your second train step, your second stamp, is on the and. So let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, and a 3 and a 40, and 5 and 60, and a 7 and 8. Okay, so it's very fast. So we just did and then we do that on the left, but it's about that speed. So this is actually extremely fast. It's going to be. So let's try to get it up to that speed. A little faster than we did, but not quite that fast. Stamp, ball, change, paradiddle, paradiddle. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stamp, ball, change, paradiddle, paradiddle. Stamp, ball, change, paradiddle, paradiddle, stamp. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, and a 3 and a 40, and 5 and 60, and a 7 and 8. Okay, so let's do it a little bit faster. But here's some more things. We do it 4 times in a row. That's good and bad. Bad, I guess, that you have to do it 4 times in a row and you might be tired. I don't know. Good, you have 4 chances to get it right on this exercise. So, okay, 4 times in a row, a little bit faster. Stamp, ball, change, paradiddle, paradiddle. Stamp, ball, change, paradiddle, toe, heel, stamp. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, and a 3 and a 40, and 5 and 60, and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, and a 3 and a 40, and 5 and 60, and 7 and 8. Last time. You do it 4 times in a row. It's a lot. Remembering that and is like the hardest part. So let's do that 1 more time together. No, this does not change feet. So you're fine. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, and a 3 and a 40, and 5 and 60, and 7 and 8. Stamp, ball, change, paradiddle, paradiddle. Stamp, ball, change, paradiddle, toe, heel, stamp. 1 and 2, and a 3 and a 40, and 5 and 60, and 7 and 8. Whew. Bye. Thanks for coming. Guess I can move this out of the way now. There we go. So hopefully you enjoyed Sayuri's presence in this video up till now. She's so cute. Okay, that is a lot, but we can do this. So let's add that to the riff section. So you have step and a riff step and a riff step, step and a riff step and a riff step, step and a riff step, scuff hop, scuff hop, ball change, step. Then do it on the left side, and then right away, stamp, ball change, paradiddle, paradiddle, stamp, ball change, paradiddle, toe, heel, stamp. Let's try it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Left side. Stamp, ball change. 1, 2. 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 40 and 5 and 60 and 7 and 8. Last time. And that's how that goes. I always worry I'm going too fast, but you always can rewind and go over anything you want to. Let's try it with music. I feel like it fits. I feel like it's going to make it a little bit easier to hear it with a song. Let's try it.
Their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turn around and there you go.
Ready?
And Michael, you would fall and turn me like snow. Red is strawberries and
Left side. New part. All right, so again, I'm gonna say it doesn't quite fit to this version. That's not where that is supposed to go, that second part. But it's okay, I'll tell you where it goes. In the other version, you can try it at home. So let's try it again. Hopefully that went okay. If it didn't, that's okay. You still got 2 more tries with me, and you have a rewind button.
The scars of red tied round their throats to keep their
You're going too
little
far
heads
back.
from falling in the snow. And I turn around and there you go. And Michael,
Ready?
you would fall and turn me like snow. Red is strawberries and summertime.
All right, one more time. Hopefully it's going okay, but again, it's a technique exercise. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's not one of those, it's not like a choreography tutorial where it's not supposed to challenge you the whole time and there's supposed to be some easy sections. No, this is a technique tutorial. It's supposed to be challenging. It's even challenging for me because like we started in rehearsals for this season's holiday shows and I had to like stop and listen to everybody before I could remember my part because it's so intricate and I'll explain after. So, ready?
Throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turn around and there you go. And Michael, you would fall and turn me like snow. Red is strawberries and summertime.
New part. And thank you for joining us again, Sayuri. Thank you. She's so sweet. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this technique tutorial. I'm trying to do as much like holiday themed stuff as possible this year. I mean, who doesn't need more joy in the season in 2020, right? But also trying to make it like at least still relevant for you guys to watch later on in the year because maybe you guys are watching this in March. I don't know. She went back to her seat. So, anyway, you're so weird, but I'm glad that you could do this tutorial with me today. This technique exercise is a lot of fun, and it's cool when I can pull something from like an actual dance and make it a technique exercise because it just reminds me of how much technique you can give in choreography. Like a piece of choreography doesn't have to be just for entertainment's sake. You can give technique, like skill building elements in a piece of choreography. And that's probably one of the reasons I love this dance so much. I don't know why the whole group loves this dance. Maybe because it's just fun, maybe because it sounds cool. But if we end up putting out a video of just this song, I'll make sure to link it below. and I hope you guys had a lot of fun learning it. Maybe you got a little frustrated, maybe that's okay, because technique exercises can do that. So, oh, right, where that part fits. So you have, after the first chorus in the pentatonics version, they have this part where they do like a lot of body percussion, and it's just body percussion. They haven't started humming yet. Then after that, they start humming. That's where that starts. On the, like, I can't do the da 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 da. I was about to sing cups, but you know what I mean. Anyway, it goes right there. If I remember to put a timestamp, I'll put a timestamp down below so you can try it. But honestly, it fits the whole song, really, so just do it anywhere. But we perform it to the pentatonics version, and you can do it in your house to any version you want. And yeah, so thank you, Sayuri, for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe. I've got all kinds of tutorials. I've got lots of holiday content coming out, but also just like throughout the year, I do at least 4 videos a week, because I have technique tutorials on Tuesdays right now. I've got tappy talks on Wednesdays, and then I have choreography tutorials on Saturdays, and that's done in like a hard version and an easier version, and I release those both on the same day. So hopefully you guys are having a lot of fun with this. Please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button so other tap dancers can find this video easier. And as always, thank you for dancing with me.